What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thank you, everybody, for supporting. This video is entitled Men Just Want to Treat Women Like Adults. All of this gender stuff that goes on, ultimately, men just want to treat women like adults. Like, part of being chivalrous, you want to treat a woman in a chivalrous manner. But what's going on in society is, there are a lot of women who are grown but want to be treated like children, and men are tired of that. You just want to treat you like an adult, be able to have a conversation with you like an adult and talk about adult things, be able to come to an agreement with you like an adult, and actually, the two parties stick to the agreement and there's no backing out and no flaking out. That's pretty much the gist of it. Think about it. Like, and I'm going to be practical about this. When an adult deals with a child, say you going to school, and the child is always late. Now you got to wake the child up. Now you got to, get the child's clothes ready. Now you got to wait on the child to get ready at the last minute. Now you got to be late everywhere because the child just can't get up and can't get ready. Men want to be able to treat women like adults. Like, look, I'm not going to sit here with you until you get your hair done. I'm not going to sit here with you when you get your makeup done. We had somewhere to be at noon, so now it's 11:55 and you're just getting ready. You're still doing your hair. You're still doing your makeup. You're looking at yourself in the mirror, side to side. Do I look right? Like a child. Men just want to be able to treat you like an adult. Like, if we got somewhere to be at noon, we're going to be there at noon. And if we're not going to be there at noon and there's a reason, we're going to be adults and say why and give an explanation. Not no BS excuse about, I just want to show up late to be fly. That's not adult behavior. Because men, want to treat women like adults. You got to be punctual. You got to be on time. It's not fashionably late is childish. Being overly fashionable. Men just want to treat women like adults. If you want to look good, cool. That's nice. But can you not be so narcissistic? Watch this. How many people been on a FaceTime with a woman and she's staring in the phone, actually looking at herself while she's actually on a FaceTime call with you? She whole conversation going on. Men want to be able to treat you like an adult, and an adult does not have a conversation where they're staring at themselves to see if they look good enough to have a conversation. That's just not something an adult does. Men don't want to be around people who want to throw tantrums. Like, I'm not getting my way, so, I got to do something to ruin your day. Happy life, happy wife, happy life. That's a statement for somebody who throws a temper tantrum. Until you make me happy, I'm going to make your day a living hell. No, men do not want to deal with that. Men want to deal with women who they can treat like adults. Because an adult would know, look, if I'm going to actually, throw a tantrum because I'm not getting my way, I'm not going to get treated like an adult. Somebody's going to just say, I can't deal with you. I got to get away from you. And this is, very simple, practical things that are going on. Like, people just want to be able to treat you like an that which is problematic for some people, which I don't understand, but that's what it is. Men just want to be able to know that you're responsible like an adult, not like a, because a child, you deal with a child won't be responsible for their action. A child won't be accountable for their actions. A child will look at you and say, well, you know that I'll forget stuff. You know that I wasn't going to do it because I don't do stuff. I just wait on you to do. Why don't you do it for me? And, there are some things that a parent has to do for a child, that an adult has to do for a child. But there comes a point where an adult tells a child, look, you got to be responsible for yourself. You got to be accountable for your own actions. And you need to start taking care of your own business and stop thinking everybody around you is here to take care of your business for you. And then when everybody makes it all right for you, you show up like you did everything. Men don't want to deal with that. Just being upfront. Like, men just want women who they could treat like an adult. Who understand, the work that it takes to maintain a certain life or lifestyle. If a man's getting up early in the morning and getting home late at night, a kid may not understand that. A kid may not understand, I hardly see my dad. He's up before I even get up. And when he gets home, I just finished my homework and it's close to my bedtime, so he's only here for a couple of hours. At best. And then he's tired and I'm not getting the attention I deserve or I need. And that's difficult to explain to a kid, but when you provide them everything they need, they grow to understanding, I get what you were doing. I wish we would have spent more time together during those certain days, but I get what you was doing. Men just want the same kind of, moment of clarity for women. Like, if I'm up early and home late, you should appreciate my efforts and know what I'm doing. This is not you shouldn't sit here and penalize me for making sure that we're living a certain lifestyle. You shouldn't make it all about how you feel, knowing that we got to eat and we got to live and we got to eat. And should appreciate that you don't have to go do that, because if the roles were reversed and the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't be able. You would how taxing it is day to day. So it shouldn't be misogynistic if a guy says he wants a meal, or he just wants some affection, or he wants to be able to just sit down and relax, and to a degree be catered to, because he's done a lot, to make sure that everything was taken care of. So, men just want to treat women like adults. Like, men want women to understand you can't, even though you can, that you shouldn't get something for nothing. And I think to a degree, women have been accustomed to getting something for nothing out of men, and giving nothing, and acting like it's something to men. And men just want to, women to get an adult concept, like, I'm supposed to, give my blood, sweat, and tears to get feelings. Wow. Is that really an adult thing to do? And that's the thing about not liking hypergamy. It's like, an adult understands that hypergamy is childish. Let me keep all of my, let you give me everything, and let me keep all of my everything, so I can have two everythings. Just because, in an opportunistic fashion, I'm benefiting. Ooh, that's something a child would do. Let me get your lunch and let me get my lunch, and now I have 2 lunches and you're starving. But wow, I got everything that I want. That's childish. Men just want to be able to treat women like adults. And what happens when you realize you can't treat another person like an adult? When you can't treat an adult like an adult? You know, there's a separation there. And they may wind up being an animosity because it's like you're not grown. I don't even have time to be dealing with you because you're not grown enough to understand adult topics, adult situations, adult effort, adult reciprocity, adult common sense. So, just my opinion, man. I just think men want women to be adults. That's just how I look at it. We out. Peace.